just passing, so I thought I'd have a quick look.
Go off, it's private property. You can't film here.
I can't film here?
No.
Why not?
So we're asking you not to film.
Alright, but that's I just wanted to have a quick look, that's all. Can I go around and have a little look? Just before I go then, is that big steel bit there part of your building?
So I'm not at liberty to tell you that.
You're not at liberty to tell me that? Okay. So it's just that, right, okay, so...
I'd like to leave, please.
Whereabouts is your boundary? Where can I film from?
The highway.
The highway?
That's where the boundary is. Public highway.
Public highway over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Well, what I'll do then, I'll just let you know, when I saw this steel building here, I thought, I don't know if it's part of this part, but what it looks...
Filming now?
Yeah, yeah.
You mind not filming, please?
Why is that?
GDPR, I don't want to be on your camera, so if you stop filming, please.
So, GDPR?
Yeah, data protection. I'm giving you consent to film. So I ask you to stop filming and leave, please.
But you don't have to give me consent, do you?
You do, yeah. Filming somebody without their consent under GDPR is against the law.
GDPR? Does that not apply just to companies though? I thought that just applied to companies.
Would you like to stop filming, please?
Not really. I just came to get the beauty of the place, really. That's all. Just, you know. Well, is there anything you can tell me about the place at all?
Yeah, I can ask you for your name and address.
My name and address? Yeah. Can we have your name and address?
No, you don't need to. You're already filming when you shouldn't be.
What's your name and address? Oh man, right, okay then. Filming when I shouldn't be. Do you know what me up to the boundary then? Cause whereabouts is it? Sorry, the main road. Is it just this? Oh, there we go. Just to let you know, I only want to let you know, I'm going to take a drone over to do some shots from the air. That's all. I'm going to take a drone over.
You won't do.
So say that again.
So you won't be doing.
I won't take a drone over.
No, you haven't got permission. It's private property. You can't. Be
Do I have to get? Who can I get permission from to fly a drone over?
Stop filming, please.
I'll just ask that one last question because I am going to fly it over. It's just that.
You to stop filming, please.
Right, okay then. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I am going to fly.
What starts as a simple visit to film a technology company quickly spirals into chaos. Our auditor is legally on public land, just capturing some aerial shots, but staff immediately intervene, claiming privacy, GDPR, and data protection violations. Within seconds, questions about consent, boundaries, and personal information escalate tensions. This opening scene sets the stage for a lesson in civil liberties, public access, and organizational overreach. The key question here: when does someone exercising their lawful rights become perceived as a threat? Stay tuned, because we're about to witness a perfect storm of misunderstanding, paranoia, and procedural missteps.
Immediately, a guy's coming out now. What we'll do is we'll have a quick chat to him. We are on public land now, so there's no recourse.
Where's the drone? Can I see your licence?
See my drone licence?
Yeah.
You don't need
flying it over our facility, I need to see your licence.
You don't need to see my licence. Why would you need to see my licence?
Property, and we've got intellectual property on that facility.
I'm about to take it over now.
You're not taking it over.
I'm definitely.
Phone the police.
Don't phone police. Come on, that's silly, isn't it? Just for a bit of drone footage.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be silly. Come on. Got two of them now.
Stop filming as well.
Come on, don't be like that. Come on.
You've been asked politely 3 times.
You're at 999 in that, are you? Oh, are you kidding? Ring 101, that'll take ages to 101, won't it? But so I'm going to take it off soon, but don't be like that, come on. Guys, I think he's phoning the police, that's crazy.
We've got a gentleman filming with a drone. He's got no drone licence, he won't show me his drone licence, and he's flying over now.
I've got no drone licence. This guy is like funny, isn't he?
And he's actually filming us. It's Hotel X-Ray 5, 9 Juliet Romeo.
Now we've got the truck coming out as well, look. We've got here, look.
He's just pulled up on a push bike or whatever, and he's stood at our facility.
Let's see if the police set this guy straight. I think the police are going to tell him to go back to work. So, get back inside your property and go back.
Notice how staff immediately assert control, demanding the auditor's name, address, and stopping filming, even though he's standing on public land. They cite GDPR as if it applies to individuals filming from a public sidewalk. Here's the first critical insight. GDPR regulates organizations, not citizens lawfully recording in public. Misunderstanding or deliberate exaggeration of legal obligations can escalate a simple interaction into a full-blown confrontation. From accountability perspective, this is textbook. Staff should have assessed the law first, communicated clearly, and avoided personalizing the conflict. Instead, we see tension rise, creating a situation that could have been entirely...
I mean, if he's taking up all this resource, this is trillion in, I believe, Ireland. This guy has been on 999 for, I mean, it's got to be nearly 5 minutes now. There might be like fires or like ambulance service needed or something. This guy is just like been on 999 from Trillium for like 5 minutes. That's crazy, that. Still on the phone to 999. That is crazy, that, isn't it? 999 for a man with a Camry.
No problem. Alright, thank you very much. Thanks.
Right, sounds like he's had his advice now. Probably be popping off back into work. There he goes. And there he goes. When they've got back inside, we'll take the drone.
Police are on the way.
Police are on the way. Oh no, that's crazy. Right, I better be quick with this drone then, aren't I, if they're going to come and get me. Oh man. Well, what a response that was. This is Trillion. Or Trillium. And off he goes. Right guys, what I'll do...
The drone adds another layer of complexity. The auditor announces his intention to fly aerial shots, prompting claims about licensing and intellectual property. Staff and community officers now treat this as a potential security risk. Here's the lesson. Communicating intention calmly and within legal bounds is critical, but it doesn't remove the risk of escalation when others misunderstand regulations. This is also a reminder that drones fall under specific aviation rules, but filming from public land, even overhead, is generally lawful if no privacy infringement occurs. This segment shows how technology can amplify conflict if both sides are unsure of the law.
Sorry, the rules and
regulations to do with filming.
Filming?
Yes. Which is what I believe you've been
That's
doing.
what I'm doing now, so obviously. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know them?
Do I know them? Of course I do. Of course I do, yeah.
Okay, do you want to tell me then what you've been doing?
I'm not going to tell you anything that I don't need to tell you.
Right, okay.
You've just come here and just accosted me for nothing.
Right.
We've got guys out there shouting through, he needs to delete that footage.
Yes.
I need to delete my footage.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
There are basically 3 rules with filming. Very similar to the use of CCTV. Yeah?
Here we go, come on. Come on, cops plane.
If you're filming yourself, you can do what you like.
Ooh, yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, you're filming me, you can do what you like, I don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
More than welcome to. Okay?
Yeah.
If you're filming a private space, so if you are filming, well, initially if you're filming a public space, you can do, but you need to be willing to show that footage to whoever asks. You also need to comply with the Data Protection Act, which means that you need to be willing to delete that footage should they ask you to. Yes?
No, yeah, you've got that all wrong, honestly.
No, I haven't.
Of course you have.
No, I haven't, because it's
It was
to do with
covered by data protection, right?
Right.
Can I just explain that? I'll tell you that. I'll let you on.
Yeah,
I'll let you know then. Yeah.
Go on then.
Data protection only applies to businesses. It doesn't apply to individuals. There you go. Look, that's your first mistake. Yeah.
It does imply. It doesn't.
This is where the stakes skyrocket. Staff call 999 to report filming, a non-emergency. The consequences are real. Tying up emergency lines could delay critical responses for people in genuine danger. This is an important public service insight. Emergency resources are finite, and misusing them for disputes that involve lawful activity is irresponsible. From a policing perspective, officers now have to respond to a situation that, under the law, doesn't constitute a threat. For viewers, this highlights the dangers of overreaction, miscommunication, and conflating legal activity with criminal intent.
Ripper. Have you applied for a ripper? Do you know what a ripper is?
A what, sorry?
A ripper.
What's a ripper?
A ripper.
No.
A ripper is the paperwork to allow you to do surveillance, which is what you're doing with that.
I'm not doing surveillance, that's silly. I'm doing aerial photography.
Yeah, which is surveillance, form of surveillance.
Can you identify yourself, please? Because you just walked up to me.
I'm PCSO.
And yourself, lady. Thank you very much.
Okay. So what you are doing is surveillance. You've just said you're taking photographs. Yeah?
I haven't said that. I've not confirmed anything.
Right, that's a form of surveillance. You're telling me that you're filming, that you've filmed over there. That is a company. They've asked you to delete the footage of what you're filming there, of what you filmed there.
I won't be deleting.
Are you refusing to do so?
Well, obviously, there's
Why?
nobody. I'll tell you what. I'll let you know then. I'll let you know the law, that, yeah.
Right.
Only a court can make me delete that footage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. So you can't delete it. You can't ask me to.
Right.
Well, you can ask me to, but I don't have
There
to.
is a government ombudsman that deals with footage like that.
Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can take you to court, certainly.
God. Yeah.
And they will prosecute you, and they will fine you, and it is hundreds of thousands of pounds, because it's the same rules and regulations that we use for surveillance.
As police attend, the tension between legal rights and perceived threat becomes the focus. The auditor maintains his rights, refuses to disclose unnecessary personal information, and prepares to operate the drone. Officers and staff, on the other hand, assume risk based on suspicion and potential liability. This is a perfect illustration of the law in practice. The citizen knows the rules, exercises them calmly, and doesn't escalate, whereas the authority figures react emotionally. The lesson is clear. Understanding both public law and procedural limits is essential for anyone interacting with authorities.
I've not confirmed or denied whether I'm going to delete the footage.
Will you delete the footage, please?
What would you do if I don't delete the footage? I'm going back over in a minute. The drone's going back up in a minute.
Right. Okay, well, potentially we can get officers here to arrest you and take you away.
Arrest me for what? Go on, what? Listen,
Right,
what
for
law?
breach of data protection.
That's not. You're under arrest for breach of data protection.
Right.
Yeah. You don't have to say anything when questioned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under arrest for data protection. Oh my God. Come on. What are them pink things on top of your radio? Anyway, I'm really interested in that.
It's just an identifying marker.
Nice. I'm really interested.
Yeah, Charlie Oscar 82. I'm with the gentleman here now up on Huddersfield Road. I've spoken to him. I've explained the Data Protection Act and the regulations filming. I've asked him to show the footage. He's refused. I've asked him to delete the footage. He's refused. Is there an officer that can come and deal with this, please?
Nice. This officer will come out and he'll say, "Let him do it," because I'm gonna fly over again in a minute. Honestly. I'm going to check that drone up, fly over again, because I haven't finished the footage. I only stopped because you guys turned up.
Well, why are you filming? Why are you filming them in particular? Can I ask, please?
Coming past, saw it, thought it'd be a really interesting building.
Right. And they've come out and asked you not to film?
Yep.
And why have you then carried on?
Because I wanted to.
Right, because you wanted to.
Yeah, I tried to.
So not because of any other reason than you just being deliberately obtuse?
No, I'm not being deliberately obtuse.
But you are.
I'm not being deliberately obtuse at all.
Well, I've explained to you the rules and regulations and how it works and what's expected of you and the fact that you have responsibility.
Notice the psychological dynamics at play. Staff repeatedly demand compliance, threaten deletion of footage, and assert authority, while the auditor stands firm. This mirrors classic escalation cycles. When one party perceives a threat, even if none exists, they assert control, provoking resistance. In conflict resolution and civil rights contexts, this is a textbook example of how misunderstanding the law can lead to unnecessary tension. It also shows the importance of staying calm, knowing your rights, and avoiding reactive behavior, even when